yesterday, you met up with the other half of the party and set off to Cagliostro. After a very tough struggle with bandits on the way to the destination, you guys made off with some little pocket change, a pair of dice, and two strange tickets with a black serpent on them. After bedding down for the night and getting adjusted to everyone's nighttime routines, we come to the morning. The sun is rising, and everyone has told me that their character wakes up early as fuck.
Everyone?
Al-Shaniel. Yes, I DM'd everyone individually to make sure that no one influenced each other's choices, and everyone said, I wake up at 6 a.m. I wake up at the crack of dawn. I wake up when the sun goes up, and the only one who said no was Al-Shaniel because she only sits in a circle for 4 hours. So,
Wow.
with the sun rising, you've got a little less than a day's travel to get to Cagliostro. If you would like to do at camp RP for the morning, you certainly can. But if we would like to do RP as we're march-a-larching along, we can do that too. But at this moment, the world is yours.
That's my line.
Lorelai is going to do, when he wakes up, he will clean himself up a little bit, pray a little, and then do his daily readings. His first reading, he does not really seem all too shocked, maybe a little bit of confusion. Puts his cards away. And his second draw, you look curiously as he predicts a moderate amount of misfortune in the future.
Alrighty.
Who here
Anyone else?
has the healing magic?
I have healing magic if anyone needs.
Just you.
I can occasionally call upon healing magics, not all the time.
While I can heal, it's not my specialty. So don't count on it. Only in emergencies.
It is neither mine. But I am deciding if I should keep my healing magic or not.
I think you should. You know, we always need somebody to heal up, especially with 64 on his, thing.
Very well.
Yeah, I didn't really comment on that the other day. That was quite concerning that he turned into a giant monster.
No,
I didn't
that's
say anything though because that I assumed it was not a danger to us.
Leonie just kind of like, well, for the most part.
Very well, if that is what you say.
He just does that.
It's fine.
He just does that.
Yeah, as long as you're not in his way, I'm sure it's okay.
We have been traveling with him for quite a while.
Weirdest thing.
What was that?
It's not the weirdest thing we've seen. Like, I think when stuff like oracles and you serve a god, is somebody turning into a creature really that weird?
I would think so, yes. I don't see lycanthropes.
Yeah, what's lycanthropy to praying? It's like the same thing.
It's like the same thing. I'm going beast mode for Jesus.
I see. You see godly servants everywhere. Perhaps not everyone can see the future. But, you don't just see a large beast man walk into towns.
Maybe you should start
Leonie,
seeing more.
I was about to say Leonie side eyes is Alexander.
Aren't you the seer?
I am.
Okay.
Not everything I see is literally a sight. Sometimes it is a message or a feeling.
And let me give you a piece of advice, and do not take this in any offense. You should try seeing more with your eyes than with your faith, okay?
That's what they do. I do not understand, really.
I was trying to be denied. You know what? That's fine. It's fine. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Very well.
Yeah, either way, he's okay. It's not harming him in any way, even though it looks kind of, I guess, grody. He's fine.
Can I
though.
ask? Can I ask? Will there be any need for us to cut him down? Will he ever lose control?
Yes, it happens occasionally, but I think I'm pretty strong enough to hold him down for a while.
Leonie has a
Well, you can believe all you want.
Leonie has a
He
bond.
seems
Well,
pretty
it's-
strong.
Here's the thing. I may not look it, but I am pretty strong, I guess would be the way to say it. There have been times where I have had to hold him down in that form, so it's not unusual. It's not a new experience for me.
Do I believe her? Would I be able to
I mean, if
insight
you want
check,
to
see
think,
if she's lying?
yeah, you
If you
think
want
back
to, I
a little
mean-
bit to the combat, and you know when Leonie went into a rage, you saw it was almost as if like her muscle or her body fat went down, her muscles were just toned, and you watched that inky blackness just dripped over her as she shredded through people.
Yeah, no, she seems strong as fuck, but also 64 does also seem strong as fuck.
No,
I'm
no.
just trying to figure out if she's actually as
Leonie-
confident as she's like
yeah.
portraying herself to be.
64 is
I
actually
feel like
weak
she
as
can
fuck.
kind of, yeah, Leonie like kind of realizes that you're kind of like hesitating, and she like goes over to 64 and like full on like picks him up. Like somebody who's like significantly taller, kind of just picks him up like where you scoop them from the bottom down, like under the butt, and just.
She just
As-
like crosses her arms, still looking pretty skeptical.
Do you want to hop on? I can carry you too, probably.
I
Do
don't
it.
doubt that you are strong, but
Do
it's
it.
one thing to be able to lift him in this form, and another to be able to lift him in whatever he was before.
Okay, you can choose to believe what you want. Just don't be in his way when he's
I don't think he necessarily gets stronger when he changes.
64 is one of the scrawniest little things, even in that form. It's not much to be scared for. Well, don't worry about it. I can stop it. Well, as long as somebody. Oh,
Yeah, Spence just said his laptop froze up. Hold on.
oh no!
Bummer. They
Damn
hate-
it! How dare you! I'm so pissed right now. Do we wait for him or should I continue?
If we're just RPing, yeah, you can keep going.
Okay. I lost my train of thought. Holy crap.
He's a scrawny little thing.
Yeah, he's a scrawny little
Yes.
thing. Yes. He is. I promise you, he is not as strong. He's just. He can take a couple hits, but he can't even. He can't even do hard labor. I feel. I don't know. I haven't
Yeah,
checked.
A freak gang. You guys remember in your combat of just like the not insanely strong vines wrapped around 64's leg, and he just was
Yeah.
stuck.
I can't get out. I can't get out.
If you had to estimate his strength on a scale of 1 to 20,
On a scale of 1 to
know
20,
how
what
many
is his
rats
strength?
you can pick up?
Yeah, how many rats can he pick up?
That's fun.
I don't think I should say.
Hello?
Yeah, I was like, I will not reveal that. That is up to you, Maz.
Too few rats.
Now
Oh,
I'm
no.
embarrassed.
Yes, for that.
Now I'm embarrassed. He's moderately disabled visually.
Carrying capacity
Maybe-
calculation.
maybe-
D&D.
Maybe less than 5 rats, a number less than 5.
Wow. That's so few
I
rats.
will not get more specific than that because
Yeah,
it's
so
embarrassing.
your carry capacity is equal to 15 times your strength score.
Uh-oh, division haters.
Wait, 15 times your strength score? Now I'm curious.
Right.
Oh wait,
Give me a
now I need to.
So it's
I know Leonie
it's not high.
strong. 15 times your strength
Okay,
score, you said?
I cannot. 64 cannot carry his own body weight.
Oh, Leonie's pretty tough.
That sounds about right.
How?
Also, during this conversation, he's kind of just like standing there hanging out. He feels no
He's just chilling.
need to defend himself.
It's like, I'm just a skinny queen. Why?
He's like, I don't really care.
Right, alright. In that case, I will let you handle him until it seems like you cannot.
Yeah, I'll make sure to let you know if I need help, but for the most part, I think we've got it.
I'm just gonna quickly actually take Shaniel aside and just go. It's not a good strategy to talk like that to people you just met.
To talk like what? This is just the way that I talk.
I understand that, but you just told 2 people that what would happen if we need to kill one of them.
Yes. I do not see how that is offensive. We need to
Don't-
figure out what happens if he loses control. We are going to be in life or death situations together. We need to know these things. We cannot get caught up in comfortable or uncomfortable conversations.
I agree, but also, I take it you. Are you good at reading social situations?
It has never necessarily been my specialty.
Are you on the spectrum?
That was the
Have you thought about getting a diagnosis?
Yeah, no, I
You just
was
fucking, like,
screaming
peeking out
into
from
my
behind.
microphone.
Let me just lay out.
Hey, Alsha, you got the tism?
Yeah,
Have you ever
Hey,
been diagnosed?
Have you ever
Let me
seen a
just lay
behavioral
out-
therapist?
yeah.
Have you ever thought about just getting that checked out? Yeah.
So you asked Leonie in front of 64. By the way, from what you've known of 64, little you know, this quiet. Don't mean this in derogatory. Do turn into a monster, and you thought that it would not cause any sort of bad energy in the group for you to ask how to kill one of them, just based on how they are. They are very guarded nature. They don't trust us, and this is not helping them to trust us, you know?
I don't think I have any reason to believe that they don't trust us. And even if they did not trust us, I think my honest attempt to better understand them and to plan for adverse situations will help build that trust, not the opposite.
You did follow me into the woods.
Oh,
You were a super robot there.
yeah. You were like,
You did follow me into the woods.
oh,
Oh, he is
Oh dear.
oh my
Hello?
god. Dad,
What's going on?
please, please.
what is going on?
Yeah,
Make
sure.
sure.
Nice.
Well, before you say
yeah.
anything, make sure that the recording is back on and isn't messed up.
No, we're
because I
good.
think
We're
we had a
good.
situation like that. Okay, cool.
Now we're good. No, that was the issue with that was when I forgot to set my input to my microphone. So it actually probably recorded my voice perfectly fine. But the thing Patina said was, "You did follow me into the woods last night."
Wait, can we hear this? I thought she was pulled to the side.
Oh,
Yes, and
You guys could just listen in. I'm, you know.
Okay, then.
I take when someone says I take this player to the side, I usually I've personally, I'm not saying this as a DM, but I've always personally taken that as, okay, you're having your moment, so do you want this to be open for other players?
Yeah,
to jump in?
I'm cool with it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
just as a sort of
yes,
trust thing. It's clear you don't
What did
trust
you
us.
see in the woods last night?
why should I trust you? We have just met.
It's clear you want us to trust you.
Yes, and I am doing so by putting my best foot forward and trying to work as a team. Even though I may have my suspicions, I want us to work together until proven that that is not the best choice for both me and the rest of you.
So you want us to trust you, but you can't even trust us.
I
in
don't.
everything.
I want you to trust me. I assume you all want me to trust you. I do not demand that you trust me. I simply am part of your party. We are on this mission together. You can trust me or you cannot trust me, but I am going to do what I can to ensure that we work as a team properly.
So what does this have
understand
to
her
do with
line
our
of thinking.
own? I don't.
You never
I
know when you might
honestly-
need to put down a mad ally.
Okay.
Except
okay,
I do.
Okay.
I might know.
Okay.
It's just it doesn't make sense. Why do you need to encroach in our personal business? You went in the wood and you followed Patina there. Why couldn't you just stay at camp and just,
If I
mind
were
your
doing the
business?
same thing, if I mysteriously walked into the woods in the middle of the night, would someone not think that was suspicious and decide to follow me?
No, because maybe you have to go take a shit in the woods, There's things you
Well,
can
we
do
were
when you
just
walk
attacked
away.
by a group of very brutal bandits. So I would understand that line of thinking.
I think that there is a miscommunication here. 64, Leonie, and myself have been traveling for quite a while together, and we are skilled adventurers. I wish I could say the same for you three, but it appears that you have not been together for very long. Correct?
No, we just met.
See?
Yes.
This is a thing that needs to be understood, that we can take care of ourselves. Please don't worry about us and what we are doing.
It was my god that led me to you, all of you, and I trust in the reason of my god and the plan he has for me. And so my trust does not really matter. It is more that I just trust that this is the right course of actions.
And you have all shown yourself as very competent people, and that's all I need to know. I trust your abilities, and I'm good for the rest of it,
Fine, then for now I will stay out of your business.
Appreciate it.
Let's keep it that way. For future reference, if that's your best foot forward, I think you should try a different method.
She scowls at you.
Leanie just
I
looks the
think
same.
Alexander just puts himself in front,
my gosh,
which,
cafe!
he blocks fully. Okay. Who wants breakfast? Yeah, let's do breakfast.
I sure hope my breakfast preference doesn't have to be known in order for you to handle
No.
being around me right now.
Your own breakfast. Just let's breakfast, okay?
I will scoot up next to Alshaniel when we sit down for food and just say, Leonie can be a little abrasive. Do not worry.
I am not worried. We have a job to do. That is my top priority. Whether or not I hurt your feelings or not is not.
Oh, that was targeted.
Well,
That was targeted.
Calm down.
I hope we can
Listen,
get along,
Let's not get into
but I understand.
Asheniel, or whatever your name is. Asheniel. Is that it?
It's Al
Listen.
Shaniel.
Al Shaniel. Okay. Well, listen here. My feelings were not hurt by anything you said. Not at all. But I need you to know that if you want us to respect you, you need to at least give an ounce of respect back. We're not a couple of toddlers that are running around. We're grown-ass people. And you need to understand that privacy is something that needs to be given.
I must say, this is a different expectation than one I am used to.
Well, welcome to the real world.
Oh my god.
Okay. Speaking
Maybe
of
your
the mission,
world, but it is not the only world.
Listen. I can tell, at least from looking at you, that you have not experienced a lot. So I think my interpretation of the world is a little bit more experienced than yours. So, girl to girl, I think you should just take my advice.
Well, girl to girl. And I am going to try to say this respectfully. Leonie, you do not know me. You cannot make assumptions about what I have and have not seen. And you yourself, through this interaction, reveal that there is much of the world that you do not know about. So do not go around thinking that you know everything.
I would say the same for you as well.
I do not go around thinking I know everything. I go around thinking that my way that has served me very well for a long life is a way worth keeping throughout all of my work because it has served me well. I apologize. It is not the way that you are used to. I will try to adjust my approach so it is more palatable to those who do not view the world the way that I see it and the way that my people see it. But know that that is an effort that I am making. That is not me admitting that your way is the right way, that your way is the only way. It is me making an accommodation.
$64.
No, go.
If Leonie like takes a moment to think, 64 is gonna come over with his tome and then set it down in front of you. And flip to a couple pages and just first to Leonie, just like tell her to like reel it in a little, and then flipping it to, is it Alshania?
Yes, it is.
Okay, perfect. He'll flip it to you, and then I don't know if you've seen the inside of it, but it's like a grid of little pictures in like.
Oh wait! Sorry. He has like a little picture of me in his book.
No. It's a grid of words and little pictures. So it's like a word and then a crude drawing of what the word is, like a visual dictionary. If you want to kill me, you may try. There's no need to ask permission. And then when he looks up at you, there'll be like the slightest twitch of a smile. Like barely. And then he'll go over and sit somewhere else, probably by Patina or wherever the food is.
Guys, I fucking love this party. It's so
I
fun.
just fucking crazy chills, bro.
Patina sat.
Guys, we're 30 minutes into this fucking session.
Patina specifically sat next to.
Patina's near them.
Patina specifically sat next to Alshaniel, and then Leonie came over and basically stood over Patina and Alshaniel and argued over her.
Never mind. 64 went over and sat next to Alexander.
Leonie's gonna go over to Alexander too.
Very intent on the spoon.
Morlai's probably just messing with his cards and just watching with like just a smile, just like, wow.
I think as 64 drops that, I think Alexander just stands up and goes, "Wow, the sun is really high in the sky. I think we need to head out."
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Everyone feel good?
Yeah, we're awesome.
Very early on into that, I am DMing Nat. I'm like, are we good? Everyone's good, right? He's like, yeah.
I am.
Also, just having a time.
Yeah, no, we're good.
I am shaking a little bit, but that's just like my own.
I could hear it. I could
feel
hear it
that.
in your voice. I could hear it in your voice.
I'm doing fucking fantastic. I love this shit, but I'm very in character right now.
This is
Yeah,
not
okay.
what I intended to start when I pulled Shania aside, but I'm very happy I did. This was very good.
Oh, crazy RP. Okay, well, now that my chills have gone all the way through my body, yeah, you guys eat your breakfast, you pack up your stuff, and head out kind of without a hitch. The trail going onward is relatively peaceful, and the sun gets about lunch, and then comes evening time. Let's say it's probably like 6 p.m. Around that time, and you guys start getting a little closer to the small city of Cagliostro. The road tends to get a little bit more crowded. Rather than just like the occasional passerby, walking past you, it seems like a lot more folk are joining you on the road, going in, and a lot more coming out. Heavier traffic. And besides that, the folk that you see here are, quite the variety, as opposed to the, regular variety of faces that you saw at Shadaw's Pass. You see several more goblins. You see an Aarakocra sometimes, Fearbolgs. You see someone that you could swear that was a Yuan-Ti. Very many people. Let me grab new music.
Oh crap! I forgot to open the.
All right. So, you go through the gates of this bustling little city town, big town, small city, and you have arrived in Cagliostro. Everything smells like spices. It smells like bustle and trade. It smells like people from far away coming and doing business. With a little precursory look around town, you do find a handful of shops, the garden variety, smithy, library, that kind of thing. There's an inn labeled the Independence Inn. Welcome to Cagliostro, MFs. What you do?
That is our place.
I believe we will find our next set of instructions in room 7, if our note
I think so.
is
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
All
I
right.
assume nobody had anything against us just getting straight to the point and going to the room. Yes.
We are here for a job. That is our purpose.
Alshaniel just like nods her head.
Okay. Let's head in.
All right. You approach this large inn that towers over the plaza, at least 3 stories. A large wood burn sign on the front reads Independence Inn. And as you guys step closer to the door, you hear sudden footsteps coming towards the door from inside. A tiefling man bursts out the front doors in a complete mess. He is dribbling this drink all over his face and clothes, and he's chugging this orange liquid out of a cup. You hear him get a thick gargled noise, and he swishes his drink and spits it out on the ground. When he looks up to see at the people looking at his pathetic display, his eyes, his nose, his whole face looks like it's just leaking.
Like blood?
No, he's crying, he is snotting, he is just like all of his fluids just coming out of his face. He's drooling, he's got this orange drink, dripping down his chin and into his clothes.
Undignified.
Are you okay, sir?
He's just fanning at his mouth and just kind of waves you guys on, looking a little embarrassed.
Move around him. Move around him.
We enter.
My, how exciting.
Like, even the drink is really, really good or really, really bad.
Did it seem like it was spicy? Looked like it.
Oh.
That is a good inference. You guys, I assume, go in, you walk through the front doors, and you are greeted by a thick air that smells like burning leaves and cinnamon. This is the time where I wish I had asked you guys to grab spices, but I forgot to do that today.
Which spice?
The tables, cinnamon if you'd like.
Nutmeg, cinnamon.
Yeah, just some warm, like fall spices.
I have a fall candle.
The
I
burning
light.
leaves sound unpleasant, though.
Are you not a burning leaves girly?
Is it specifically that kind of smell? Is it like
Yeah.
overpowering?
Not overpowering, but just like a faint, like,
I imagine
you
like,
know.
like an incense kind of smell.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, it's like walking into a mix of, an eclectic shop and, a restaurant.
Hookah.
The tables are pretty packed. It is dinner time, and, everyone's got a plate. Everyone is just chowing down. Some people seem to be, casually enjoying the meal and chatting, and some people seem to be having a hard time dealing with the contents of their plate. Others are also swishing back some drinks. People are, dipping celery sticks in blue blue cheese. We're having a rough time. The inn is longer, it goes farther back than it is wide. Really makes the room feel like it stretches out before you. Red and green banners decorate the dining area, and the lighting in the room feels nice and warm. And then off to the left is the entire bar. Takes the entire left long end of the restaurant tavern.
Is the bartender there?
Can I have a perception check, please?
One sec. Perception. It's going to be a 5. Nat 1.
It doesn't seem like anyone's manning the bar, but it does seem like there's several patrons waiting at the bar.
Are there any open seats near the bar?
Yeah, there's definitely enough to fit your big squad. Given the bar reaches the whole length of the building. Yeah, absolutely.
Let us sit down then.
Okay.
Alsha follows. Pops
Wait
a
for the
seize.
bartender.
Is the bar built for humanoids of a certain size?
All right, so this is a good this is actually a good world building point. So Goliaths are a lot more common in my world because I like big women. Okay, so
Real.
Fucking
there
ballad.
is and plus
Truth,
Real.
noob.
plus I mean if I said this first I would have been lying, but also with Alexander also being an 8-foot tall gentleman, and the whole party being tall except for Patina, it's gonna be pretty tall person oriented unless stated otherwise. But yeah, it's pretty all shapes and sizes.
How tall are Leanie and 64?
I think I had Leanie at Ah, shit. What did I say?
Yeah,
Like
I think you
5'10"
said
or
like
something?
5'6" or
5'9",
something.
5'10".
Leanie's
No,
No,
it was taller.
5'10",
I
5'9",
think it's 5'10".
5'9", 5'8",
Okay.
And
5'8",
64 is like
5'9", 5'10".
6 foot, 6'2".
6'4".
Oh, right, 64 is fucking tall.
Scrawny as fuck though.
With the
Yeah, a
baby
little
feet,
pencil.
stick.
little lad.
Patina
He's a
is
spaghetti noodle.
Patina's 5'3".
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the discrepancy is incredible. So you guys, look down the end of the, look down the length of the bar to see if there's a bartender anywhere, and you see a glowing, hovering dot kind of at the way end. There's just like glowing figure,
Figure or
above some
dot?
drinks. It's hard to make sure. It's hard to make out, but you see just a shape in this glowing faint light, fixing some drink and lifts up this bottle that's about twice the height. It's about a foot tall, foot round, I guess, glow of light, and it picks up this large bottle and tips it into the person in front of them's cup and peels it back, and then you see a puff of smoke come out from it.
Puff of smoke come out
And
of
then
the cup.
the light. My
Oh.
apologies.
It's either it's an unseen servant or it's like a small like fairy.
Can Patina
And
like
then-
I like
make a hand motion to like wave the light over, or the bartender or anything?
Absolutely. Yeah. You kind of just go, hey, and you hear from down there, "I'll be right with you."
Oh boy,
And
Valley Girl.
she finishes up
I'll be
what
right
she's
here.
doing, and hold that thought. The light starts to flitter towards you, and as it gets closer, you notice it's a 6-inch tall pixie flying towards you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. As she gets closer to you, she has a long gray hair and a messy kind of updo. She's got loose strands coming down her face. Although a pixie, she's rather small in frame. She wears a long sleeveless tan cardigan that has this, golden embroidery done around the thin trim of the hood and down the edges of the jacket. And coming out from her back I missed my spot. Coming out from the back are green wings that resemble a Luna moth, which I will drop the picture for you real quick.
Yes! I can already see it.
Screaming.
Screaming, screaming, screaming! She's such a cutie patootie. I just want to take
How
her
big
with
was
me.
she?
6
She
inches.
is 6 inches tall.
Alexander pulls out his reading glasses to see her.
She's so
Yes.
fucking precious. I will protect this man with my fucking life.
Alexander's delightful. Let's see. Yeah, so coming out of her back are these beautiful Luna moth wings. Her robe, under her robe is a bandeau, and if you don't know what that is, it's just like a strapless piece of cloth that goes around acting as a bra. And it's woven together with petals, flower petals, and her pants are of some baggy monk styling. Overall, she looks very comfortable. And she takes a long drag of her cigarette and blows out a puff of smoke and says, "Yes, welcome. Can I help you?"
Are you the bartender?
Little tiny.
Yes, I am. I'm actually the owner of this establishment. My name is Soy Sauce, and she puts out her hand for you.
Soy sauce.
Spelled as we assume it is.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
I love you, soy sauce.
Got it. My group is here on business, and we have been told that we should reserve room 7. Is that possible?
Her eyebrow shoots up. She goes, "Oh, another group, huh? All right. Well, I gotta see if you guys are actually worth your shit."
How so?
Well, it's just you're not the first ones to come around through here.
Asking for this room?
No. You see, hold on. I got lost in my stuff here. Backtrack just a second. Okay, so you asked for room 7. Puts up her eyebrow and she says, "Oh, okay. How many are you?"
6.
Well, room 7's a 2-bed, so I can give you guys the rest of them, but you can't all fit in there, I assume. Comfortably. I wouldn't have you sleep on the ground.
It is no worry. If we could just have room 7 for now. We might get more rooms depending.
She kind of shrugs and takes another drag of her cigarette. All right. Ducks behind the counter and pulls out the keys. She seems to flutter her way back up with a little bit of effort and drops them on the counter. And puts out her tiny palm for payment. She says, for tonight, that's going to be... Give me just a second here. Said, just for room 7... Oh my god. Room 7 will be 3 gold pieces.
That is quite steep.
This is the best inn around.
Well, I'll happily afford it. I'll pull out 3 gold pieces and gingerly, carefully put them in her palm, which I assume is like... The coins have to be like, what, 1/6 her size?
Yeah, as soon as you go to put one in her hand, she does the ha, gotcha, and moves her hand so you drop them on the table.
Hey.
She says, "You thought I could lift that. I do appreciate your assumption."
Didn't you lift the bottle over down by the end of the bar?
There are some helpful enchantments that help me do my work by myself.
Yes, of course. That makes sense.
Well, I'll be seeing you shortly.
And we got the key?
Mm-hmm.
Patina's just gonna jingle the key and say, "Let us go."
Yeah,
She looks around behind her towards the kitchen and says, "Taz, I need another pack of Sealies. I'm out."
But
And you guys make your way up. Upstairs, going to the room. You got regular layout rooms on either side, and you locate room 7. Are all 6 of you going up there?
Yeah, I think so. Unless
Yeah.
I think Alexander, he stays outside the door. He lets the others go in because size-wise, they're comfortable in there.
Fair enough.
I
Patina
think he's just poking his head in the door, but not going in.
first takes some time to cast Detect Magic before we go in, so she's just kind of prepared and gingerly checks the handle before opening it. Is it locked?
It is locked.
Okay. Use the key on it and crack it open. And
Yeah.
short sword in hand. Unless anyone else would like to make entry before I.
Go ahead. I'm waiting. I'm
All right, then I will
I'm very
enter.
curious.
Upon entering,
More
do I
like
see-
vibrating in pants. In place.
Upon entering, do I sense any magic?
No. No special glows, no auras of any kind pop up. Everything's all pretty chill.
All right.
I'm not
Everything
sure if
is
this is
remarkably
something that-
chill, actually.
I'm not sure if this is something that Patina would notice, but as you are like readying for some kind of threat to be in there, Shaniel is like uncharacteristically chill.
Well, actually, hold on 1 sec. I will make an insight check to see if I notice that. I probably don't. I rolled a 3.
Probably not.
And I also roll an insight on that.
Yeah,
sure.
can I also roll insight on that? I want to roll insight.
Roll insight.
Yeah, can
So
I roll
crazy.
Yeah, no,
insight to
that's a
see if
4 too.
what you?
Oh crap!
I don't have it.
He's not trying to hide anything.
So-called free
She's me
thinkers
when
when
I know
someone rolls
adamant about
insight.
People hiding stuff
me
from
when
her.
I
I
look
would only
an
think-
obvious way, and someone says, "What does that mean exactly?" Yeah, Alshaniel,
I got a
at
17.
the speak of danger, Alshaniel looked unfazed and unmoved.
That's crazy. Me too.
Twin.
Me
I
walking
got
into the
7.
hotel room. Yeah,
So-
so here you are. It's
Been told that our next instruction will be hidden in room 7. No magic. I'll actually speak that aloud to the party. There is no magic in here.
That is good.
Now to find our next instruction.
I think Shaniel is just gonna like find a spot on the floor and just like plop down.
How big is this room?
barring Alexander being in there, it is a 2-bedroom, or not 2-bedroom, my apologies.
2-bed.
It is a 2-bed, yeah, a 2-bed hotel. Think of it like a 2-bed hotel room. You know, you guys could sit on the floor and have some people sit up on the bed.
Big enough for 6 people.
I also just reread the letter and I realized that Alshaniel does not sit down.
What?
It's not what? You cut out a little bit.
I reread the letter and I realized that actually Alshaniel does not sit down, so fuck that.
What? Now what am I missing in the letter?
Yeah, hold on.
That's so funny.
No, it's because I didn't read the letter like super specifically, and then I reread it right now and it said your next instruction will be hidden in room
Oh,
7.
I got.
So I thought we like needed to wait, but we need to find shit.
Is there a desk in here?
Yeah, there is. If you guys want to roll perception as you know, look around the room, I will take perception rolls.
Can it be investigation?
That is a 21.
Is it to say perception or investigation? Because I wanted.
So I've done
to,
some
like,
reading about this for the past 2 days straight.
God.
Because I was waiting for this to happen. Because I was like, what do I call for? Perception is if you see it, because that's using your wisdom to see if you like notice it, and then in investigation, using your intelligence, you go, oh, what conclusion can I draw from the thing that I'm already seeing? So it's not so much that so it's not that you're investigating your area and doing like a comb over. It's more that like you could see a tripwire, but you know, if you're dumb as fuck, you may not draw the conclusion that that tripwire will then lead to something. But if you roll investigation, you might find out what that tripwire leads to, you know?
Gotcha. Okay.
I rolled a 24.
I got a natural
Jesus
one.
Christ.
Yeah.
I'm wisdom
natural-
based.
Liam
got a
sits on the
21.
floor.
Wait, so
He's like
I couldn't
moving
potentially
the sheet in a little bit.
So for investigation, you wouldn't classify like using your intelligence on like knowing good hiding places be investigation? That's fair
I
if
will
you're
take
not.
that argument.
Yeah.
I will take that argument. Yeah, so far everything I see is just like if a general rule of thumb. But yeah, if you want to be like, if I were to hide a thing, if I'm a hidden object, where would I be?
I feel like Patina specifically, because she's like in the political sphere, probably has some good intelligence on that. Let's see if I'm right. No, it's a 10.
All right, so I heard.
I was gonna ask just a clarifying question for investigation.
Yeah.
Could I use investigation instead of perception if I specify the exact thing I'm looking for? Like, if I
Yeah, because then I think I would take that.
Footprints.
Yeah, I think I would take that because then you're doing like you're intuiting from that, you know, rather than like I'm generally seeing if I notice it in my environment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So the people with above a 20, honestly, yeah, for sure. Who got below 20? I know Patina.
Me
for
with
sure.
my natural one.
Neat Nat 1.
I
And then
got
Morlai
a
got the 20. 12. Okay.
Yeah, 24.
Oh yeah, just the 220 above 20 and aboves, 20 and ups. You guys see a slightly loose floorboard under the bed.
And will I have to like use something to pry it off?
What are what are your fingernails look like?
Yeah, I was about to
You
say.
have fingernails?
It like suctions
Morlai
on
does.
Where are
Okay, you could.
Morlai
you
does
could
in
use
fact
your-
have fingernails. They're actually kind
Okay.
of long and almost
Borrow mine
claw-like.
if you need.
Okay, yeah. You can use your nails to pry it up. Yeah, it's a little stuck when you do, but with just a little wiggle, it pops up, and in a similar fashion to the letter you received before, there is another one waiting for you under there.
Ooh, I found it. Everyone, I found it.
I assume you pick it up and give it a good look,
Yes, I do.
and you can see it clear as day. I'm going to give this to you in chat or in DM, and you feel free to read that out. Did I send it?
Yeah,
was
I'm
about to
reading
say.
it.
Oh,
Okay, I got worried.
was
I'm
about
like,
to say.
you can read it to the class. It's for everybody.
I was about to say, I'm like, are we
Maybe
just
he
not
doesn't
gonna
want to.
hear it?
Yeah, fair.
If he
Yeah,
doesn't want to,
Morlai will be
we'll send
reading
it.
the card intently.
Somebody grab that paper from him.
All right.
Yeah.
But be
I will say
patient.
that
I
Elcha
am
was, like,
reading. I will
standing
read it
over his
aloud
shoulder.
in just a moment. All right, dear contractors, I wish to employ your services. Here are the unambiguous details. You are to escort Lady Bernadetta to a safe associated party some miles away from her current position. She currently resides in your inn, being watched by the proprietor, a fairy named Soy Sauce. She will ensure you are worthy candidates and will lead you to her. Order the spicy breakfast special. Prove your worth to her. Lady Bernadetta knows her next location and will share it with you. I kindly ask that the lady be kept out of any form of danger, harm, or otherwise threat to her well-being. As you may know, she has only filled her seat for 6 months. She has much good left to do for the solitude. Sincerely, the will of the people.
Question for the DM.
Answer for the player.
Is this the same Lady Bernadetta from like the original campaign? Like, would Leonie 64 and Patina know about
Oh
them?
yeah. Oh, 100%.
Oh,
If you know
gosh.
anything, if your character would know anything about like political leaders of where they reside, or if it's pretty well known that Lady Bernadetta has, I think it was a 3-month gap. Yeah, about 3 months ago had went into hiding, shortly following the assassination of Elder Cynthia
And Madame Pauline, right?
and Madame Pauline. I always forget that little bitch.
Is this the one that we thought they were
Oh, my
eating kids?
headset disconnected. Hold on, I can't hear anything.
I was about to say.
The
is that-
two that were assassinated were known to be eating Elder Cynthia was eating kids from her orphanage, Madame Pauline, I think, was just assisting. But we
Yes.
don't think that Bernadetta had anything to do with it, from my understanding, right?
Yeah, I think I remember the Libertas Pugnatores was not after her.
Right. So she may.
What
be-
was the second one that was assassinated? It was Elder Cynthia and
Madame
Pauline.
Pauline.
Killed by the Libertas Pugnatores, a middle-aged
Like Donkey Kong.
tiefling woman. She had been taking kids and trading them with Jarro of the Red Scarbacks.
Right.
Pokemon cards.
An evil.
Alright, Lady Bernadetta, young Air Ganassi woman. Did we see an Air Ganassi woman in the foyer or the inn downstairs?
Ah, there are so many people in there.
That's fair. That's fair. No, I
That's why you
understand.
described it so much.
Mm.
The letter was signed the people of the country or something similar?
The will of the people.
The will of the people.
Here, let me paste it.
Yeah.
Does that ring
you.
any?
Unfortunately,
Oh.
most of you cannot read the letter when Morlai turns it around to show you. Patina, you're the only one that can tell what it says.
What language is it in?
It's in this shimmering golden, kind of ethereal text, and the text just seems to kind of emanate this radiant glow.
But it's not magical,
No.
and
Is
I can
this-
read it.
Yes.
What
This
languages
would
do you
be
know?
Celestial.
It
Mm.
is all right. That is quite a.
Wait, so Morlai, you also speak Celestial? Okay,
I am a holy man, so yes.
that means nothing.
I am a pious man. Bless you.
All right.
Sorry.
So just to be clear, everyone else
Lovely
can.
handwriting.
Just to be clear, everyone else can see the writing. It's just that they can't understand it, right?
Correct.
Okay. 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 So
Lovely handwriting.
the will of the people. Does that ring any political bells in Patina's mind, or is it
No,
literally
just
just
sounds like some uprising shit. Like just sounds like some rebellion or like, we're the people who really want stuff.
Right. Okay. No.
So it seems that our job will be to protect and escort a special woman.
No sigils, secret writing, illusionary script. Nothing else on this thing.
Nope. When you turn it around, it has the same seal of that, or it has that same symbol depicting a decapitated lion.
Decapitated lion. Is it like? So is it a lion's body without a head, or a lion and its head separated, or just its head?
Let me see what my original note had said, because I think I just did say
Decapitated head of a lion.
Head of a lion.
Yeah, that's what it
Just the
says.
head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the top half of the head, and from the neck down, it's like dripping a little crude blood, crudely drawn blood.
Would I know that like a lion is a symbol of anything related to the serenity, related to the solitude?
Make a history check, please.
Good at the natural 2025.
Hell yeah.
Natural 20. You remember.
Everything.
All right, hold on. Let me think of how I want to describe this. You remember a certain kind of, holier than thou speak when you were trying to get the refugees out from the misty morning with Astrid.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Right.
Astrid was a Leonin.
Astrid.
Oh wait.
Wait, that's not what I was
Oh,
going for.
shit.
But yeah, Astrid was a Leonin, and she believed in a solitary god, which was weird, wasn't it?
Yes.
Astrid was a singular monotheistic god, which is a first. She encouraged townsfolk to jump off the highest building in the show. Okay, I'll keep that to myself for now.
There's one thing that
But like, there's
concerns me,
been
though.
no political groups, carrying this or anything. But what was that?
There is one thing that concerns me a bit, though. This, hang on, let me pull up the note. This spicy breakfast special, I hope it isn't actually spicy food. I don't handle that very well. I'm from the ocean. Spiciness makes me incredibly anxious.
I think it is going to be spicy.
Okay, I'll try to pass it along, but I don't know. I don't want to have the jitters for the entire day, especially if we're guarding someone.
I'm feeling that if the test of our metal is eating the spicy thing, 64 might be uniquely suited for this.
I was
Ooh,
just
that is a
about to
good
say
point.
the same thing. Hopefully, it's just only one of us has to eat it.
IRL fact, fish and aquatic creatures, if they eat capsaicin, it doesn't cause them pain. It does induce a small panic state, though.
That's
my
funny
God.
as fuck. That's funny as fuck, dude.
It induces a panic onto them and makes them like act irrationally.
It's like, bro, this curry is giving me a panic attack.
Exactly.
Fun fact.
I'm
Another
so
fun
happy that
fact.
you knew that.
Another fun fact is that sometimes, unless this information has changed since I've owned fish, fish keepers will put garlic powder into tanks that fish aren't eating in because something about garlic stimulates hunger in fish.
I heard that too. I never
I've
did
done
it.
it.
You've done it?
I did it in a whatever the tanks are called, where it's not the actual tank. It's just a
Hospital
different.
tank?
Yes, hospital tank. Because I had weird sickly fish, and they did eat.
Interesting.
Good to know.
I must be a fish because garlic does make me hungry.
I will poke my head out
Fucking
of the
same.
door, and I'm assuming
Well, that's just
Alexander.
because you're Italian.
Is Alexander still there?
Yeah.
We have our next steps.
Okay, you guys did not speak very loudly. I have no idea what's going on.
Does this actually? Do you speak Celestial?
No, not really. No, I don't have any reason.
Okay. We just go
Yeah.
downstairs then.
Yeah, is the note in Celestial?
It is.
Yeah, no way I can do that. No.
Before we get a move on, since we have a private room, just for now, before we find our new friend, how in the world are we going to move someone out of a city full of people and away from certain threats? I mean, right now, I can bespeak certain paths for us. I can scout a little bit using my foresight. Not too many times though, but I can also... I know for a fact I will pull a card that will allow me to scout ahead a little bit using a sort of arcane eye as well.
Well, if that doesn't work, we can always just create a big enough distraction that people just go and look. One thing I always known is that people in the city are so nosy, especially when it's loud stuff.
And that is also true. Can someone...
It doesn't need to be kept hidden. She just needs to be moved.
And I will say we
True.
as a group are way more interesting than any possible person we might try to
Does
see the eyes
anyone-
would not be on them.
Does anyone know how to cast the spell of invisibility?
I shake my head.
I don't know magic.
SMH.
That's what I was saying.
All right. Well. Very well.
I cannot make someone invisible, but I mean, it seems like we have the situation covered. But if needed, I can make the lady a little bit more stealthy.
And
Not more stealthy specifically, but just more competent for a short time.
more competent. Does anyone know how to disguise someone with magic?
Does anyone have makeup? No.
Makeup.
Yeah, is anyone
I am
proficient in
looking
a
to see if I
disguise
have
kit?
disguise kit.
I feel like per my backstory would be, but I don't know. No, not quite.
I say we
I
just.
do not.
Does eyeliner.
I say we just
I am not proficient.
defend as well as we can. If someone attacks, we kill them. Simple enough.
The human wall tactic is very effective in bodyguarding. It doesn't need to be that complicated, right? Okay. Let's go get the spicy breakfast thing, yeah?
Very well.
Okay.
All right. You guys make your way back down, and it's as populated before. I assume you locked the door behind you, right? You guys
Yes.
locked the door.
Yeah.
As you lock it.
Before we go, I'm making sure the spell I'm gonna cast actually will work. I'm gonna actually put an alarm up in the area around the room to let me know if anyone comes in the room.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't say anything about you can't leave the space. So, and I'll choose the mental alarm spell.
Hell yeah. And you set up your little perimeter, very routine stuff for you. And when you go to, as the bolt clicks into the door, your detect magic's probably still up. So you see now.
In the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. You guys probably just looked in there, chit and chat for a little bit. Yeah, you see a glow of abjuration kind of appear once you slide the bolt closed.
I get the idea that that's like a magical lock or something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. Guys, make your little way downstairs. All right. Soy sauce is at the bar, serving people here and there, and taking her occasional drag from her very, very tiny mini cigarettes.
Cigarette.
Cigarette. Yeah.
Cigarrito.
Cigarrito.
I'll wave to her. No one else does. Say, I think we are ready to order.
She flutters over onto you. She kind of nods her head up and says, "All right, show me the note."
Nod to Morlai.
He asked for the note.
Mm-hmm.
He will hand her the note that we just found.
Yeah, when she sees the note in your hand, she just kind of shakes it, nods her head, and says, "All right, what you'll be having today?" And for the first time, you see a genuine smile come across her face.
The spicy breakfast special.
This is my favorite part. She says, "Okay, 6 orders of the spicy breakfast special.
Oh,
Do you
fuck.
guys want some
Oh, no.
mango juice to go with it?"
Oh no.
Is that what the chef recommends?
It's what the victims would recommend, yes.
Morlai's face will drop and he will be scared. Guys, please.
Can we not?
Uh,
I'm a little full. Can we not just share a meal?
I have an allergy.
what are the exact rules? Do all six of us need to finish the meal, or do you just need 6 meals to be finished?
This is true.
She smiles at that question and says, I need you guys to prove that you can get through this little dish to get through what's ahead of you.
Okay, sounds reasonable. Hit us up.
All right. And she takes a long drag of her cigarette and kind of puffs it in the air, and it makes a little giggle noise in the air. She flitters away. After a
This is
short
not going
while,
to be pleasant.
after a short while, a an elf man comes from behind the counter with 3 plates on each arm, and it's not a large portion. You know, it's not huge. It's not a giant plate. It's this delicate little arrangement of a big heap of rice on the side, on one half of the plate, and on the other half is a large omelet with curry draped all over it.
Man,
You can just
I'm
see
hungry.
the steam rising from the food.
No, I'm hungry.
It smells so spiceful. You can feel the
No,
heat
it looks
emanating
really
from it.
good. That is actually making me very hungry. I really wish we had curry right now.
Dude, I've been eating nothing but curry for the past week.
Fuck off.
I want
She's so
curry.
deep in the brain rot.
Yeah, we make so much curry in this fucking house. So yeah, so the man sets all this stuff in front of you, and gives each a utensil. He says, "Give me 1 minute. I will be right back with some drink."
Can I get a bit bigger knife and fork? These are so small.
He looks up at you as you're sitting down and says, "Assumptions, bad thing to do. My apologies." And he walks back.
What does 64 look like?
Huh? Sorry, say that again.
What does 64 look like? Is he salivating at this?
He's sat at the bar. He's not overly excited. He's the most prepared, I feel. Like the second they mentioned ordering food, he's already sat at the bar, hands
I'm
It's like this is Tuesday for him.
vibrating.
Also, as we are waiting for food, Shaniel is going to turn to Morlai in a kind of intimidating way and just very stone-faced go, I understand that you have a disadvantage when it comes to spicy food. And she's going to place a hand on his shoulder, and you feel some magical inspiration flowing through you. And she's going to go, so you can pull your weight better.
It will need the help of any other god, honestly. He's Morlai is holding his head in his hand, elbow on the bar. He looks stressed.
ruined. You haven't even had the spicy food yet, man. Wait for your panic attack. The elf man, referred to earlier as Taz, comes back out with 6 glasses and a set of larger silverware for our large friend here,
Thank
and
you.
says, "Enjoy, good luck, and remember it forever." And he walks away.
Oh,
That's scary.
I just start eating.
I
All
want
right, throw me a
One-
con save.
Yeah,
Once
I
we
guess.
get the food,
So will I.
64 is gonna lean over to Patina. Can I hide my eating in your cloak?
but of course. And Patina will take off her cloak, her hunter's cloak, which is, and give it to 64.
he's gonna like kind of put it over his shoulders and head. It's too small for him, obviously, but he's just covering his torso. And he's gonna tuck the plate under, move it around almost like he's adjusting it so he can have a bite, and then suddenly the clean plate is back on the table.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and roll my
What a
con
fucking
save.
icon.
Yes, everyone needs to give me a con save for their
I
first
rolled
bite.
a 26.
More
Ashana,
like
what was
add
the-
1d6.
Add 1d6? Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah, 1d6.
Oh, wait, what is my con?
Oh, that's a nat 1 from Elshaniel.
Oh, that's a
You
16 for
explode.
Leaning.
I got a 14 actually.
Oh, God.
I think I said 16.
That's a 12.
Yeah, 16. Yes.
Oh. Okay. So everyone below 14. So 13 and lower.
Oh, no.
Zippy tit, let's go.
You take 1 acid and 1 fire damage. Alshaniel,
Damn.
you take 2 fire damage and 1 acid damage.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's the perfect blend of, you know, the moisture of the curry seeping into everything. It's just melting down into the omelet. You know, as you cut
Wait a
into the
second.
omelet, everything just bleeds over. What's up?
Can I give myself guidance? No, wait, no. This isn't a
You've
skill
got
check.
2 more saves coming up, just FYI.
I don't.
Two?
I'm thinking of resistance.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
do
you
that.
took your first one little bite. We just got started. I don't know if you guys have sat down and ate a really spicy meal. The first bite is not the end of the journey.
That is true.
but it's
Do we have to roll if
delicious.
we're gonna shit ourselves?
No.
Oh my gosh.
So you guys, you know, it's delicious, and it's so good. You gotta keep eating a little bit more, and I'll need another round of con saves.
Well, wait.
Natural 20
Oh,
again.
I got
Damn.
17.
I got 17
Okay.
again. I mean,
I
not
got a
17.
6.
15 this
6.
time, actually.
Patina's Blasian. She's used
Wait.
to spicy shit.
7?
Yeah.
I got a
No,
22.
That's gonna be a. Actually, I can't do math. That's a 13, actually.
Okay. And then 64. What was yours? Oh, it cut you out if you said anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, 12.
12. Okay. So yeah, 64, Leonie, and Alshaniel. You guys
Damn
will
it.
take another round of 1 acid and 1 fire damage.
For me,
but
it's 2 fire, right?
No, it was just because you you nat one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I thought that was because she's fucking cold.
Nah. Nah.
But do you have vulnerability to
but
fire
it's-
damage?
No, but she
Okay.
is fucking cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we knew that
Yeah,
this morning.
Patina,
so.
it's like clicked with you. Something about the dish clicked. You're like, oh my god, yeah, no, it's perfect. This is the part where you like cut it with the omelet, and then it cuts the spice, and you pair it with the rye. Oh my god, you
I'm
have the
hungry.
flow down. It's so good.
Is this
Mhm.
kind of reminiscent of any like food in the 80 Sands or the 80 Wishes?
Yeah, it has this like spice blend that you don't know if you haven't really tasted anywhere else on your journey except for, you know, some 80 Sands themed restaurants in Serenity. You know, like other than specifically appealing to the desert crowd, you really haven't tasted that spice palette anywhere.
Oh yeah.
And then that was about, you know, getting halfway through. We're on our last bites. One more con save, motherfuckers.
Hey, not 20.
Let's go.
Oh, Jesus. A 15.
It was bound to
Oh,
happen.
that's gonna be a nat 20, so 27.
Got a 2.
Jesus.
That's gonna be a 28.
Okay.
Alexander. Killing it.
So then, yeah.
I'm having a great time. This is not even spicy for him.
Okay, so the DC was 15 for that one, so if you did not pass that
thank
save,
God.
you're getting another round of 1 acid, 1 fire. Patina, you got a little carried away. You're like, holy shit, I got
Yeah.
this down. It's
It
good. You got
burns
cocky.
good, though.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, oh, it does. It does, but you swallowed wrong. It's going down. But, you guys have your drink. You swash it down however you need. I don't know why I wasn't ready for 64 to just gulp it in one. That's the only way he eats anything. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck. You ate all of it at once like you do every time.
Literally everything. What the hell?
What the hell? Soy sauce comes back over and she is smiling. She says, how was it? How was everything?
Reminded me of home.
Morlai has his head in his hands and he's like breathing heavily. I need a moment.
It was very good.
Alsha will definitely try to play it off cool, even though it was fucking painful.
It was really good, I won't lie, but I need a minute.
That's pretty fair. She reaches a hand out to you, Morlai, and kind of reaches it out to take your hand or your fingertip.
I will give my hand.
And as your finger touches with her hand, you feel just this kind of sense of just a little breath of fresh air. She casts calm emotions on you
Oh,
and gives you some
thank you.
peace of mind. Says,
my kind
Not
don't
really-
do well with spiciness.
in all my years, you are the first Triton I've seen to eat this dish, so I imagine your genetics are a little different.
Compliments
well.
to the chef, though. That was very good.
That's our house signature recipe. Can't find those spices around here.
And he will chug the mango juice.
All right. She says, well, since you finished it, it's on the house. No worries. But I will need you to come with me now. And she unfurls her wings and flies around to the back of the counter and pulls a little lever, and the counter, the piece of the counter latches up and has a little walkway for you to get through behind the counter. And she flies through the window hole of the door that leads to the back and waits on the other side for you guys to follow.
We follow, finish the mango juice, and yeah.
Everyone
I think for
compose
my
yourself.
life will be more acceptable than this.
Get past that post chili high and just everybody try to stop sweating.
God, now I really want spicy food. This fucking sucks.
Actually, I'm gonna call for just a quick break. So yeah, go grab a little snack or something.
How long is the break gonna be?
You want to get back at 40, or do you need it to be longer? You good?
No, I just want to make some cream of wheat. I'm hungry.
Cream of wheat.
Yeah.
Cream of
Um,
wheat.
Do you know about how long that takes for you?
Yeah, no, the time. I just was curious on the time because I think I can make it fast. I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
I'll
Okay,
keep
word.
track.
We'll be back around 40, so about 6-7 minutes from now.
Sound good.
Whoop whoop. Everyone's got their drinks. They're all pissed out and they're all fooded.
Creamed of wheat. Yeah.
Cream.
Chicken is in the oven.
Everyone
There's
cream their
piss in
wheat.
my water cup.
Creaming my wheat right now.
That's
Don't
right.
engage with
Cream
the
in my
joke.
wheat.
All right. We've got. All right. So you guys lead to the back, and you see, you pass the kitchen, and Taz is hard at work, making stuff. And she leads you to a supply area, and she touches down onto the ground next to a blanket that's laying on the ground in the corner of the room. And she grabs one of the corners and starts pulling it back. She like when you're moving heavy furniture, just Underneath is a door leading to a cellar below. The wood has a faintly glowing rune near the lock. Soy sauce takes out her cigarette and puts it out on the rune, muttering an incantation. The lock flips open as if held by a spring. And she gestures for one of you to open the door.
Leonie pushes
More
the door
libel.
open. Oh,
Okay.
Beat you to it. Beat you to it.
Leonie will push the door open.
No, you
Yeah.
go ahead. Please do.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so you grab it by the handle and open it up, and she says, this is my safe area. If you guys, for whatever reason, need a place to hide, and you can come here. And it leads down these stone steps going down a spiral staircase heading down. As she's flitting down, she says, Lady Bernadetta's ahead, and she's an elegant young lady, and she commands respect, and I think you should give her that due respect. She represents a lot for people of minority in power.
Before we go much further, I'm gonna pull out the first letter we got. The I hope this request finds you well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything to do with this?
She kind of looks it over, and she doesn't really. She seems to be like squinting at it, unsure of what's going on until she sees the seal of the lion, and she's like, "Oh, yeah. No one's really brought up the first step, but yeah, that's what got you guys here." I don't exactly do anything with getting them to you, if that's what you're asking. I
This
just
lion.
wait until they get here.
Lion, what does it mean?
I wish I could tell you.
By the way, something I was curious about. When we came to your inn, we saw a man sputtering and coughing and drinking a cup of mango juice. Was he also trying to be tested, or was he just... Did he actually ask to eat that?
No, he was just an unfortunate victim. He was
So-
not involved in this at all.
Are we the first people to come to you with the letter?
I'm sure the other guys had it on them, but no one else has shown it to me. She goes to read it again. Doesn't know? Yeah. Seems about right. Why? Is something wrong with it?
It's just I like to have as much information as I can possibly have. And is
One
lacking
last
here.
question from me.
Go for it.
As someone who speaks to many people, do you have any clue of who might be looking for us? Perhaps of the threatening variety?
Are you from around here?
No, very
Seems
much
that
so.
way. Well, I don't know if you've heard or anything, any panicked murmurings, but there's this terrorist group that's trying to kill people in authority, kill political figures as they see fit. It's kind of fucked up.
Do you know the
I
name of
heard
this
Cynthia
group?
had
Really?
it coming. One more time?
Do you know the name of this group?
They're the Libertas Pugnatores, something like that. It's a long, drawn-out word.
Oh, I have no room to talk. My people have their own terrorist organization. It's a pretty embarrassing.
She cocks an eyebrow over at you and says, well, can't say my hometown's any different. Guess we all have civil wars to deal with.
You said Cynthia deserved it?
I heard she had it coming. I don't really know why.
Well,
They had some people call it blasphemous letter posted around, local towns or in town news boards about how there's some conspiracy about her doing weird shit with orphanages. I don't know.
Well, that sounds worrying.
It can't be too much now. She's dead. I don't know. Politics are kind of above my head sometimes. I keep the inn running till my wife gets back.
Lesbian.
Lesbian circle.
Gay pixie.
As opposed to.
Wow,
a straight
Lily, how
person.
big is her wife?
I don't know. She's not here.
Yeah,
She kind of looks around and says, I don't know if you guys really understand the gravity of the situation. You know,
I
this,
think
I
we
assume these
understand.
terrorists will come after you.
I think we understand more than you understand. Not to be inflammatory, but I have
I did
spent
not
much
take it
time
that
in
way.
Serenity.
So do you know anything about it?
Perhaps, but nothing for sure.
All right. She places a hand on the door that lies at the bottom of the stairs, and in a similar fashion to the trap door, the lock flings open at her command, and she puts two hands and pushes the door open. With a strong effort, the door swings open, and it's a largely empty room. There's a bed off to the side, and a nightstand. The bed is kind of disheveled, not really put together very well, and there seems to be, just a ton of pastries and things to snack on down here. And on the other end of the room, in the corner, you see like the DVD logo bouncing around the room. You see an air ganassi, crossed legs, just humming to herself. And she eats another little bite. And you hear Soy Sauce go, "My lady, they're here." She, and touches down onto the ground and turns around. Says, "Oh, is this the new ones? Hello, And she goes to walks up to you guys and puts out a hand and says, "Hello, I'm Lady Benedetta."
Is there a proper formality to greet royalty in Solitude?
Royalty, not as it's not so much royalty as just they are the elected officials of that age group. So
Gotcha.
it would be like, if the mayor or like the president or something like that came up and was like, "Hey,
Okay, so
how are
Tina
you?"
will draw her bow
this-
and aim.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so I pull out my
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah, she's she's one of the three. What?
What?
Sorry, I think Alshaniel is gonna fucking try to not have y'all point weapons at her.
Gosh, my gun.
No. Yeah. So she holds out her hand, and it just seems, Patina, this is like this is remarkably like casual. This seems of poor taste. She seems to demean herself in this regard. She says, "Hello, I'm Lady Benedetta."
Patina Vidal. We have been told to escort you somewhere.
"Oh, is it my time to go?"
I would assume that would be up to you.
Well, it hasn't been safe for me to leave yet, so if you're the ones making it safe, then let's go.
I will
How
be
is
sure
that
that
me?
no harm comes to you, my lady.
Oh.
How is she dressed?
I was gonna say, I totally forgot to put the reference in the thing. Where are you?
Weapons. You know what I was thinking while you were looking at this? I was like, Part 5. JoJo Bizarre Adventure Part 5. This is Trish. Who is Mista? I think Mista is.
Girl, no one is gonna understand this.
What
this
is
reference.
what is happening?
No one is gonna get this reference.
Damn, that's
Sorry,
crazy.
I cannot find it.
TLDR, JoJo Part 5. They
Alex is Bruno.
they're
Alexander Bruno.
yeah, they're kind of like bodyguards and escorting the big boss's, like big gang leader's boss's daughter to another location.
I'm going to scream. Why is it just bringing it up in image viewer? Give me the file!
It's okay, don't stress. I'll assign every character to every party member. One of mine is a Bakio. Actually, no, Alshaniel is a Bakio.
Yeah.
I'm Fugo because I get to pick my favorite.
Alexander's Bruno.
Alexander's
He's just
Bruno.
the dad mom.
Patina is.
There we go.
Patina's too smart for that group.
Yeah. Fatina's also
True.
Fugo.
We're all my favorite. We're all my favorite.
Cute.
All right, so I posted in players chat. That's what Lady Bernadetta looks like. She's chill. She's happy to see you.
She's so pretty.
Does she look?
Let me go look at her.
Does she look well taken care of?
Yeah. Yeah, she she looks, like she groomed herself this morning, she looks pretty put together.
Y'all see that Alsha is significantly more formal and like respectful than she has shown any of you guys whatsoever.
Morlai will at least he will give a religious salute of his following. I don't know, he'll make like a serpentine sign with his hands or something. Blessings of fate to be upon you.
Oh my.
At least let's hope.
64 is gonna. Oh, never mind.
No, you do it. You do it.
I was gonna say 64 is gonna go in for a handshake, and then is gonna lean really close and smell her.
Wow.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No hesitation, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume you're not trying to hide this literally whatsoever.
No,
I
at all.
appreciate that.
Not at all.
That's incredible. Okay, yeah,
I'm
so
here to
you.
I'm here to make my party's heart rate go up.
I would like to keep a very watchful eye of how Lady Bernadetta reacts to this, and if she seems to be showing any fear.
Yeah, no, she just looks surprised, like just pleasantly surprised. Like if you just she
Wait,
seems
how
like a
tall is
hugger.
she?
She is. You have to bend down to do that because she's like 5'6".
Also, Neil, for your peace of mind, I am like 2 inches from her face.
Oh wow.
64 is doing this to get her scent. I rolled a flat 12. I mean not 12, a 19. What am I saying? Essentially he just wants to know what she smells like so that he can track her later.
Yeah, absolutely. You get a good, sense of her overall like scent profile.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she
she
kind of
smell like?
just like.
What'd she smell like?
Well,
What
right
spice?
now, pastry. Right now, just like pastries. But no, she smells like she, has some perfume that she would apply every once in a while. But yeah, she smells very of class and elegance.
So what we're working with, like violets. She smells clean like violets. She like smell like gardenias
Sugar.
or like.
I would assume it'd be like
lilacs.
Oh,
Sugar and lilacs.
yeah, you know what?
Yeah, sugar
Is
lilac.
it
moment.
very strong? Is it strong? Like how most bourgeoisie, not
No.
bourgeoisie. Okay, cool. Because I was gonna.
No, it's not like it's perfume. It's just because 64 took a knife.
Nice.
Yeah. So she's like, okay, well, let me gather my things and we can get going.
So,
And
where
she
are we?
hurriedly,
Where are we going?
she turns around and starts packing up her things and says, we're going to Serenity today.
Ah, very well. How long has it been since
And-
you've been in Serenity?
It's been 3 months, I think.
And you are
It's
ready
been a
to...
very long time. I do wish to return.
And you are ready to return.
Yes, to be honest, I was not ready to leave, but it was not really my choice. I was asked to be escorted out for my safety. But things are better now, so I should be good to go back.
Very well. Then we will leave when you are ready.
Yeah, she packs up her stuff and throws her bag over her shoulder and says, all right, let us set off.
Before we do... Go ahead, Morla.
Oh, I was going to say, it seems that you are a important political figure of perhaps this region. So is it wise to have to show your face to the public at the moment?
I guess I didn't think about that. I don't suppose there's very many nasty women in power.
Do you perhaps have
Okay,
a
do you
traveling
have a mask?
cloak? A mask.
Alexander takes off his straw hat and just puts it on her head.
It like swallows her.
Yeah.
It
Oh, no,
swallows
that's
her.
perfect.
She like picks it up over like the brim with her whole hand and just like peels it up. And she says, "I think this will do nicely."
It's just angle it. It'll be fine.
Well,
And
is there anything
and
else?
if you feel something sharp, I have a knife hidden in the hat as well. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
She like her neck kind of just like jerks down from the head. She's like, oh, is it something I
out.
could accidentally poke into, or it just if
No,
need be?
no, it's strapped to the side of the hat. It's like,
Why do you have a knife on your hat?
if I need a knife.
But don't you have...
You can never have too many knives.
Yes.
My mom kept one in her boot.
Yeah.
Yes, but
I don't
he-
wear boots, so I
He
have
has
hat.
claws.
Okay, sometimes you don't want to get your hands dirty.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
She just shrugs. She says, luckily, I'm not very much in combat to know.
We shall keep
Well,
it
let's
that way.
Keep it
With
that
mine.
way. Nice.
She like looks between the two of you, says, "All right, we've got a good team. Well, my very strong protectors. Let's set off."
Soy sauce.
Mm-hmm.
The key. Here you go. Don't believe we'll be needing
your
their
room?
room anymore.
Oh shit! I feel bad taking the 3 gold now. But I'll take it.
She was just waiting. She was like,
Profit's profit.
Not all of us waiting for her to give it back.
Profit's profit.
no, it's like the.
She's not gonna reach into her pocket and bring out triple her body weight, unfortunately.
We respect the hustle. We respect the hustle.
I mean, you guys got free food, so like.
I was about to say it could just be payment for the food.
She says,
No,
"Well,
like-
guys, I appreciate what you're about to do. I think everyone's gonna appreciate what you're about to do. Just keep in mind, these people are kind of fucked up, and if we allow people to just kill whenever they want to, I just don't think that leads a good future for the country."
See Patina's eye twitch just a little bit, but
At what
with the
like
sodium.
specific thing did she twitch her eye at?
The part. Well, I don't know. Were you able to make that out?
Oh, she would be paying attention.
Probably the part
Yes.
where they talked about the terrorist group.
Okay, noted.
I will also say that Leonie has not like introduced herself or made like eye contact or anything. Just kind of like is kind of seeing through Lady Bernadetta, but she doesn't make any like note that she's there.
Alrighty. Soysats leads you guys back up the flight of stairs, and back out into the main tavern where, you know, some time has passed. It's a much thinner crowd. People are just wrapping up evening drinks and stuff like that. It's a pretty slow night, all
Oh, yeah.
things considered.
I thought it was breakfast.
Oh, no, it was evening when you guys got here. You guys still ordered the breakfast special.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Wait, okay,
Breakfast for
so
dinner,
are we
or
leaving at night then,
Yeah,
or
I was like, you get if you want the lockback, but Bernadetta is like dead set on leaving now.
okay?
But you guys are her lead. She kind of seems a little flighty from what you guys have assumed. She just only now has considered to hide her face in public because Morlai said so.
Has the sun gone down? You said.
Yeah.
I think as we kind of step outside, I kind of look at the Belvan goes, you know, it is bad luck to travel in the dark.
I thought it would help my, you know, she like does like a little neck wiggle, help my stealth.
Yes. But the thing is, creatures that lurk in the dark, they don't care who you are. They just see blood in the veins and flesh.
Oh my. Well, we can't have that.
I do agree with you to a certain extent, but at the same time, there are likely to be many people like that in the daylight as well.
Oh,
It would be easy to leave under the cover of dark. To some degree, of course. We will have to stop a bit outside of town once we are far enough. But eventually we will need to rest.
I looked to Bernadette.
Wow.
This is your escort. You're in charge. Do we leave?
You're asking the lady.
Yeah.
And she says, well, I guess I was just so ready to get out of my room. Yeah, I would like to do some camping if that's okay, but if it puts you in danger, I wouldn't want to make it worse.
Well, that's
Party
camp
vote.
then. What does everyone say?
Those in favor of leaving now and camping, say aye.
I
4, 5. Okay. Alrighty. You guys set out for the night. And that's where we will close up the session.
Oh, awesome.
Damn.
Also, I wanted to
Little
ask,
shorty.
is there anyone in the party without dark vision?
I do not have dark vision.
Oh.
Skill issue.
Even
I
as
don't
an
know if
elf?
this is racist, but you look
No,
like
yes,
you
I
have
do.
dark vision. Okay.
Yeah, I do have dark vision. Never mind. Fuck that.
I was like, you
yeah,
look
you're
like
an
you
elf.
should
Look
have
like
dark
you have
vision.
dark vision.
I don't
Leonie-
think I have dark vision.
I don't think. Wait,
That
did,
makes
I
sense.
have dark. Leonie has dark vision. Don't worry.
does 64 have dark
No.
vision?
No.
Yeah.
No, you can hold my hand. It's okay.
Wait, what does
To
it
explain.
do when you're in like light conditions that you can't see in?
Disadvantage on
Light
perception checks.
vision.
Okay.
I like this.
What about like attack rolls?
Nope, no effect.
Oh, we're fine then.
Unless Actually, I,
Do you have like guidance, the like light spell or something? You know.
actually, hold on. So by not having dark vision,
Dancing
it
light.
decreases your light level by 1. So it goes from bright to dim, and then from dim to dark. If you're in dim light, you have disadvantage on perception checks. If you're in darkness, I think you're blind, which means you do have
Yeah,
disadvantage
you're
on
blind.
attack rolls.
We
get
could do it like
blinded.
the Mythbusters episode where they just put an eye patch on and then they saw that they could see in the dark, so just cover your eyes.
So true.
That's not how that works.
We need to slap an eye patch on our
Slap an eye patch,
Papa
and when
bear.
yeah,
Somebody
so
give me a
then,
Temporary
huge eye patch.
darkness.
I guess it
so then you
depends.
can get your eye already adjusted.
It depends on the phase of the moon, if it's darkness or dim light at night. Well, if that's what the DM decides on.
me.
Did somebody say the door to darkness?
Oh,
Alrighty.
That's
Well,
so
thank you
sad.
everybody so much for playing my game. Not
Is
not
this-
as
Thank you for
not as
playing my
dense.
game.
What's up?
Is this where you expected the session to end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Epic.
Um,
I'm sad.
Yep. I've got
thank you for
Next
making
session-
this game. It was a great time, though.
Yeah, it was. Okay, let me go finish this thing right now so we don't have to
I'm
worry
gonna
about
try to make an example clan for the people getting ready for the first day for trespassers.
Please.
But work has been insane, so no promises on when that happens.
and
valid.
to go and get
Nice.
dinner. So thank you so much, Lily.
All right.
Chicken is ready.
Yay, of course. Thank you for playing.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, homies.
Bye bye.
it. The experience shit. Oh crap. Okay.